When Delta Northwest Airlines merged in 2008, officials said they would not close any of their hubs. But Delta announced this week that it's slashing flights at the former Northwest hub in Memphis. That leaves Delta with 6 hub airports. 230 workers in Memphis could lose their jobs. CBS News travel editor Peter Greenberg is with us from Seattle. Peter, good morning. And why is Delta doing this?
Well, Delta claims there's weak demand, higher fuel prices, and if you look at the map, the close proximity of Memphis to their fortress hub in Atlanta. Now remember, when Delta says they're going to close it, they're not really closing it, but they're slashing flights substantially. Let me give you a little history. In 2009, when this happened, there were 240 flights a day with the combined Delta Northwest flights. Now, today, it's down to about 96, and by September, it'll be down to 60.
Peter, why should this concern the average flyer, the average passenger?
Well, it's all about airlift, and especially if you're the mayor of Memphis right now, you've got to be concerned, because how do you keep your corporations in Memphis if people either can't fly there or fly from there, or the airfares are so high they can't support it? This is happening in a number of cities across the country.
Is this what happens when airlines merge?
Well, you know, when airlines merge, they initially get much bigger and then they get much smaller. We've seen this contraction all across the board. This happened in 2000 when American Airlines basically took over TWA. And when that happened, this is an interesting story about St. Louis. That was where TWA was based. That was a high-flying airport. In fact, they opened a brand new runway, a third runway to accommodate what they thought would be the expansion. Well, by 2009, those 500 flights dropped to 36, and they hardly ever used that runway. You can go bowling on that runway right now.
But so what does this mean about promises made, Peter?
Well, when Delta made this announcement in 2009 about the merger with Northwest, their executives at that point said, we're not going to close any hubs, and in fact, this is not about addition. This is not about subtraction. This is about addition. They even hinted there might even be a flight from Memphis to Paris. Well, that never happened. What you're seeing is contraction all across the board, and some congressmen are actually claiming that Delta broke their promise.
All right, Peter Greenberg, thank you.